Good morning. Good morning. How you doing today? It's Thursday, August, second week, August, third week. 10 by 10 with Ty Sherwood. This is an adoption from Brian Tracy on goal setting. And we're going to write our goals today. All right. Key music. Let's go. I'm going to share my screen. What you got, Ty? What you got? You're going to need a notebook. Get a notebook and let's start with the end in mind. First, let's check out the woot of the day. Woot. All right. I want to thank Justin Chamness and the Real Estate Wholesalers Club. If you need or have a desire to do real estate, join us at shutupmoney.com or realestatewholesalersclub.com. You see Justin's story. He's an inspiration to me and many others, and he does give more value, way more value than any coach or mentor out there. He's the best. Check out some of the things what he offers, and go down here at the bottom and schedule a time with him to meet him. Tons of videos, free content. That's realestatewholesalersclub.com or shutupmoney.com. Why is it called Shut Up Money? It's because you tell other people to shut up when you make the money. No one thinks you could do real estate. Or when you call a seller, you say, "Hey, how can I help you?" And you shut up. Right? So the woot for today: power block, adjustable dumbbells. Those look cool, actually. I don't know. I've seen them before. Never got into them that much. But let's check out the t-shirt. Check it out, Cookie. I'm gonna have to send this to my friend, Cookie Monster shirt. Num num. Get the V-neck or the regular style. Right on. It looks like zip hoodie. It comes in zip hoodie. Anyway, let's get back to the 10 by 10 and begin with the end in mind. You're gonna need a notebook. Find a notebook or a notepad. I use Google Keep. I think Google Keep works great because I could take it on the go. If I'm waiting in line somewhere, I could pull out my phone, access my Google Keep, refresh my goals for the day. Write out, this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna write out our goals, 10 goals, write them clearly, that if you're telling a 6-year-old that they would understand and be able to communicate those to somebody else. Repeat the following day. That's day 2 without looking at the previous day, and then do it again 8 more times. All right, let's get into the nuts and bolts of this. So I started this a few months ago, and it helped me post-divorce, right? I'm a divorced dad. I got 3 kids. I'm fighting for a big why, and I just had to get stuff out of my head. So the brain dumping, I started doing journaling. Journaling helped a lot, and I wanted to get some vision. I did some vision mind mapping, and then the brain dumping with the 10 by 10, it's just helped to renew my mind. So you'll find out too if you follow through. The 10 by 10 is going to renew your mind, help you. It helped me for sure to get things out of my head and on the paper. And I was like, why can't I share this with others? Talk to Justin about it. He's like, yeah, man, let's do it. And maybe we can help some others. If not, you get some experience on, sharing your testimony, sharing what you're doing, and then sharing our vision for online community. All right, let's share my screen. Go back. I don't know if this is gonna work. I like to use Paint. We talked about the golden triangle. Brian Tracy talks about this as well. The golden triangle's 3 points to the triangle. The top point being responsibility and mindset. And like I was sharing earlier, um, the mindset of all this, it's just get brain dump out of your head. But there's come a bigger responsibility for my life and for what I was going through. So I had to get some goals to get some traction and where I was going. So I realized like this is my responsibility. No matter what happens to you in life, it's what are you going to do about it? And leads us to just kind of sloppy here. Bear with me. Mindset and responsibility. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. So let's plop that in there. There we go. Trying to clear out some of this. Mindset, responsibility, transparent. There we go. All right. Took a little longer than I liked, but so we got mindset. What are we responsible for, right? So responsible for our goals. Of course, vision helps with this and foundation, clarity. The clearer you are, the more it's like a magnet. And then, so let me share that with you guys. So you got goals. Um, and that's what we're going to do today, activity. Oops. So I get a blank notebook or a sheet of paper. Let's see if anyone else has jumped on. How many of you have goals already? Maybe you've done goals before. My experience is not the greatest. I played soccer growing up, and in playing soccer, I scored a lot of goals for sure. In my younger years, my older years, it became a little harder. The competition is a little bit tougher, but I took a lot of shots. So I think a lot of it is about taking shots and focus and just keep showing up, show up every day. Just like this 10 by 10 session, keep showing up. So I'm gonna share my keep with you guys. Um, let's sit down off. Let's see. Keep, where's keep at? So I did mine already today, but I'm gonna do them again, and I'll give you some time to do them. So just for a notebook, write 10 by 10. Whoops. 10 by 10 goals. And then you just write them down. And there's a few rules in writing them down. You want to make Brian, he relates to 3 P's. He says, make sure they're present. Your subconscious mind is activated in the state of being present tense. I will earn instead of I earn, have a date. A date helps. Also, be positive. Your goals be positive sense instead of saying I quit smoking or I lose weight. Say I'm a non-smoker and I weigh a certain amount of pounds. That's more positive. And then make them personal. The third P is personal. As far as action, I statements, you say I earn, I weigh, I achieve, I win, I drive such and such a car, I live such and such a home, I climb such and such a mountain, and so on. And it's a test. My friend, mentor Jesse Mills, he would say, "Are you committed or are you just interested?" So, like, if you have a business or a hobby, or is it a hobby and a business? So, if you're committed, you'll do certain things. If you're interested, you might do it someday. So, we want to get from the someday to I'm committed. I'm going to get this done no matter what. All right, share my screen again. So just to recap, thus far, we talked about mindset and responsibility. What are you going to do about what happens to you? I mentioned my post-divorce. I could play the blame game, or I could be like, I'm going to be a good dude and I'm going to make a difference and I'm going to work on myself, find my first love again, my first loves, things I love to do in life. I like to use this core four for some meat in the middle, places I like to go. And these will help with write your goals. So places I like to go is gym. So you got gym goals, you got work goals, financial career, and then church. Church is like study, meditation, core values, mission statement, and then Bank's awesome place to go to create memories. When you create memories, it takes money. You can't just show up and say, "Hey, I have a dream. I want this beach house." Right? So I'm working on my beach house. That's why I mentioned that. Memories. So there's my core four. And place I like to go. Let's do it. Let's write the goals. And so right now I get that sheet of paper, notebook. It's gonna have a blank sheet of paper. It's gonna write 10 by 10 goals for today and write them down. One, I weigh 250 pounds by August 2025. And then write 9 more after that. I'll give you about 10 minutes. We'll be back to review. All right. Okay. I'm back. And I've been writing these on my phone away from the computer. But where's the video? Let me get my camera back on. There we go. And so how'd it go? Did you get them written down? You got your 10 goals? Important thing to do with your goals. Brian Tracy also shares this. He says pick one, the one that pops out at you out of the 10. So, and take that one and run with it. So that's the most important one, basically. So the brain dump, here's mine. I wrote them down on the Google Keep. I weigh 250 pounds by December. It's by the end of the year, lose 30 pounds. I drive uh, it's a BMW car. I have this thing for cars, and I've been looking at those. And then I help coach 12 people. So 12 people, I'm talking discipleship or personal coaching. I believe in helping others, and I wish I had more coaches in my life as well. I have two homes, and I'm a Sunbird millionaire. Millionaire. Just be a millionaire for what it would make me. Have you ever heard if you want $1 million, you better hurry up and become a millionaire quick? Am I not sharing these with you guys? Let me share my screen. Oh, that's something else. There we go. Sorry about that. Just bear with me. Bring these back up. So I'm here reading mine. I'm basically reading mine right now. To you guys. I have I just read that. I have two homes and I'm Sunbird millionaire. For what it will make of me. That's where it was. And you heard like when people win lottery. So when people win lottery, there's a reason why they don't keep the money because they're not millionaires. And like mindset wise, right? And that actually leads me to my third spot in the triangle. I don't know where my little pop-up went. Share screen is continual learning. So always keep learning, right? Says if have you heard the rule of 100? So the rule of 100 is, or actually it's 18 minutes a day, and you'll be in the top percentile of people in the new skill. So if you practice a skill 18 minutes a day, forget, oh, it's 100 hours. That's what it is. 100 hours a year, 18 minutes equals 18 minutes a day. And a new skill, you become the expert in that skill. So like guitar, I have guitar on there. Um, I'm learning about empathy. So I've been taking classes on empathy, and about every day I spend 18 minutes with empathy. So yeah, those new skills you want to learn. All right. So let's keep going. I live in Maricopa and work from home and travel 5 cities, serving others in real estate game. So this is more visual, right? I live in this place, I visualize it. I work from home and visualizing that. It's going to be a struggle for me, but I could, it's something out of my comfort zone I'm working on. I travel to 5 cities, so I work from home, but yeah, I get to travel, serving others in real estate games. So my friend, he had this quote, he's either you play the game or you get played by the game. And we do credit repair too. And the credit repair, it's the same thing. Like you either know how to play the game of credit repair, you know how to pay your bills on time, you know how to be at the right ratios for, your credit cards, um, how to, get things off there that aren't supposed to be on there, and just, build the credit. It's a game, it's the almighty FICO, Dave Ramsey would say. So I play guitar, 4 notes. I put 4 notes because that's you could do a lot of songs with the 4 major notes. I work with the top real estate gurus to help others do deals and make 5 figures. I threw this. This is new. I just threw this out there. I just want to help other people, really. Um, I write 10 contracts every 3 days. That's a personal goal. It's like 3 a day. When I'm working, that's that's pretty good. I serve others through Posh ministry. It's people, orphans, single moms, hungry. Hungry could be hungry for life, hungry. So that can go with my coaching goal, personal coaching. People are hungry, coach them to win, or just the hungry, like the homeless as well. We do outreaches every month with our church to the local community and invite them to church, right? Sometimes people just need invited. I hope 1,000 people with new teeth and automobiles by 2035. That's like a long-term goal, just to help others. I'm just scratching surface on this one, but I think a beautiful smile makes the world more beautiful. Amen. All right. I mean, that's about it for that. And we can jump back in to finish my triangle. There's, I like to talk about 2 doubts before we leave, or 2 Ds, which one I just gave to you, doubts, and distractions. It seems like when you set goals, you want to do something awesome, you're going to have doubts creeping in, and then other people you're going to have distractions on, are you really committed, or are you just interested? Are you going to chase shiny objects? I get tongue-tied and dyslexic. So I don't know if you can tell. Are you committed or just interested? Interested. That's it, man. That's all I got for today. Uh, Usually end with a story. Um, I just want to share about the Olympics, really. The Olympics, there's all this riffraff about, you know, symbology and the whole Last Supper. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Um, and then some people boycotted the Olympics. I'm a sports guy. I like sports. I like competition, and I can't imagine, someone because someone did something that you would just boycott their sport altogether, that you wouldn't support the country of the athletes. They train hard, right? And so there's a big turnaround. I mean, I watched some games with some friends and at the lounge, and it was a good time, and I think it brought us together. Yeah, you could boycott it. You could boycott a lot of things. You boycott Target and Starbucks and all kind of things. You can figure out something wrong with it, but I think it's the most important to shine your light. And what I mean, and I'm learning this myself, shine your light so the world can see, so that others will be drawn to the light. So, and the light, in the Bible talks about as a Christian, you shine your light so that people can see Jesus. You lift him up, and all men will draw near, right? So let's stop the judging and let's start shining on what is positive and what reaching our goals, right? These Olympics, these Olympians, they reach gold medals. I mean, some of them, I mean, you got bronze or silver, and they are crying just for bronze or silver. I don't know if you remember the high jump. There's two guys, a story of two guys, and they tied the height. And one guy, he looked at the judge and he said, "Can we both get a gold? Like, can we share the first place?" And the other guy looked at him, and they just started celebrating. It was just beautiful. They're celebrating. They both tied the height for the high jump, and they both got gold medals, and they're happy to share that. So be happy to share your goals and keep trucking along. Watch out for those doubts and those people that doubt you, and also the distractions. But to stay focused on your mindset, get the keep brain dumping, right? We got 10 by 10 is 10 days, write your 10 goals. And it takes about 10 minutes actually. So it could be 10 by 10 by 10. But yeah, stay focused. And until next time, I'll see you guys. I appreciate your time. Let me know, leave a comment or a like, and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.